And top of the news here at 5:30. All aboard. The world's largest operating steam locomotive pulled into Western New York. Here is, we are about to see a live look at the Union Pacific's famed Big Boy 4014, which is currently in Buffalo. This is a look at its map. There's a public viewing scheduled for tomorrow from 9 until 2:30. Now, to see it, you'll have to take a shuttle from the north side of the Walden Galleria near Primark. The shuttle is free. Tickets are not required. The train's coast-to-coast tour is a celebration of the country's 250th anniversary.
We are joined now by University of Buffalo professor David Elf, a leading expert on U.S. infrastructure and railroad history. David, thank you so much for joining us. We hear you're an English professor, but you've written books or a book about railroads, and you are the expert in Western New York here for us, so we appreciate you being here. You saw the Big Boy today. How was it?
It was fantastic. My daughter and I traveled down to the Steel Plant Museum, where Steel Plant Museum volunteers in the Western New York Railroad Historical Society hosted a watch party. There were hundreds of people who came out trackside from the community, photographers, rail fans, kids, Buffalonians from all over to see 4014. Ride through it. It was amazing. Wow. It was an incredible community event. We got to talk to a lot of people, and I think a lot of people had a good time.
You can see the turnout that you're talking about, David. They're both from the sky, from our Air 4 drone, and from the ground there, and you can see that big steam locomotive moving through all those people. So clearly a big turnout. But for those who may not be familiar with the history of this, or maybe even the history of our local railroad, why is this locomotive so important?
It's the scale. It's an utterly immense steam locomotive. Built in 1941 by the American Locomotive Company. There were 25 of these originally, built for the Union Pacific, and they needed to be large because they would be hauling freight over mountains between Utah and Wyoming originally. The big boys, all 25 of them are retired in 1961, replaced by smaller but more efficient diesel-electric engines. I have been trackside for a lot of my life. I've seen a lot of engines go by. I've never seen anything of the scale. The sound, it's utterly deafening to hear the whistle and to see the gears driving right in front of you. It makes for an incredible acoustic experience.
How many of these are left? That was amazing.
Yeah.
How many are left in the U.S.?
There are 8 remaining, but of those, 4014 is the only one that moves. It's the only one that pulls trains. So the other ones are what's called static displays. They're in museums throughout the country in places like Green Bay, Wisconsin, Scranton, Pennsylvania, but this is the only engine that was built to be able to run on main lines. Today it was running up to 40 miles an hour through Western New York. And
its purpose really is not so much to move cargo anymore as it is to raise awareness about the importance and the history of our railroads. Is that correct?
And to remind us of that industrial heritage, which is so important to the United States. Big Boy is running as part of the build-up to the 250th anniversary of the country. It's also incredibly important in the Buffalo region. Buffalo is a lake port. It's a canal town. It's also a really important rail junction. Once one of the biggest rail junctions in the country, and it remains so today. I go out at night, I'm walking my dog, or go for a run in the morning, and you don't go long without hearing a whistle from CSX, from Norfolk Southern.
Did these big boys perhaps drive through, or I guess, I don't know, move through Western New York back in the day? Could they have traveled up here?
Not in revenue service. I'm not sure how they got from Schenectady originally out west, but they would not have been operating for the New York Central, the Lehigh Valley Railroad, the Erie Lackawanna, which were the big carriers that served the city.
Yeah. People can see the Big Boy tomorrow again.
Yeah.
Dave mentioned that. Walden Galleria has a big parking area, and it will take you back and forth to be able to see this masterpiece, and it really is big. You know, when you talk about the scale and the size, what are we talking here? How big really is it?
The steam engine and tender are 132 feet. And I was trying to think about, well, what's 132 feet? It's like a base hit up the line. In a major league ballpark, so you can think about the sitting at home plate stretching into left field. But that doesn't even really cover the immensity of it, the size, the weight, and the sound. While we were waiting for Big Boy to come rumbling through, we saw 3 or 4 CSX freight trains. You could compare the current diesel technology. It's just so much smaller.
Wow.
And quieter.
Yeah.
And more efficient, but less fun.
This is a unique opportunity for a train enthusiast and any really enthusiast who wants to see history unfold before your eyes. When's the next time we're likely to see this, if at all? I mean, this seems like a one of one, particularly since we're talking about the country's 250th.
I've heard people describe this as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity in the region. Maybe not so if one lived in Colorado or Wyoming, where these run more frequently. But I would say get out. This is your chance, whether you do it at the display in Buffalo tomorrow, or you drive out to Letchworth to watch it go over the trestle, over the gorge and the Genesee River. If this is something that matters to you, I'd definitely go out and see it while you can.
This Big Boy started in California, by the way. It is traveling across the state of New York after here in Buffalo. David, thank you so much for joining us.
This is great.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.